Hey guys, Chantel here. You're welcome back to my channel and happy new year to each and every one of you. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, hi, my name is Kelechi Chantel. I am a YouTuber based in Nigeria, and yeah, thank you for stopping by. Please do well to subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button, and yeah, welcome to the family. Without wasting much of your time, let's begin today's video. I have had so many things that happened to me in 2019, and I just decided to do this video to just give you guys a recap of some of the things and try to open up, because this smile you're seeing, most times it's not the same thing backstage. It's not always bright and beautiful and happy all the time, especially when it comes to me. Let me talk about myself in this regard. So yeah, I'm going to first start with my peaks of 2019 and then go to my pits. So I'm going to do a peaks and pits of 2019, and yeah, just share that with you guys. The number one thing I'm going to be talking about, it's in no particular order, it's very random, so I'm just going to be picking from here and there. But yeah, in terms of my YouTube, I grew really well. I like to say that myself last year, because as of January last year, I was less than 1,000 subscribers, and in March, I believe, yeah, March of last year, I hit 1,000 subscribers, and it was so surreal to me. It was an amazing feat for me. Like, I was over the moon. I even did a giveaway here. If you've been with me for that long, you remember that. And ever since then, it's been amazing. I got monetized, which was a good thing. Yay! So I started making money off YouTube. I got monetized in September of last year, and yeah, it just proved to me that all the work and everything, I had the sweat, blood, and everything I put into this, my YouTube career, did not go to waste. So that was a peak of 2019. It was something that made me happy. I was so happy for the subscribers I gained. You guys don't know how much that meant to me. Like, sometimes I just pick up my phone, I'm like, 4,000 and something people are subscribed to me. When I say this thing, people are like, oh, do you think that you're boring? I don't see myself as someone that is interesting enough for people to watch. Yeah, I'm just being truthful. I'm just laying out the cards here. But I'm super grateful for each and every one of you. I'm super grateful for the subscribers I've met some in Port Harcourt, Lagos, Abuja, the UK. I met someone in Cambridge. I met someone in Dubai, in Durham Market, and I was so happy. I'm like, like, I'm not recognized internationally. It seems funny, yeah, but when it comes to think about it, it's something that's is an achievement, if I should say so myself. And I'm so grateful that they even had the good heart to walk up to me and say, oh, hi, I watch your videos and I love you so much. It was amazing. I'm just reminiscing, and it's just an amazing thought that's making me laugh. And I was also happy for the birth of my niece and nephew, Grace and Alexandra, last year. I'm an aunt to so many children, but this is like from my immediate brother, my niece and nephew. And I was also happy for the fact that I got to meet them last year as well, and I also got to see my brothers again after so many years. I think the last time I saw Ugochukwu was 4 years ago, and Uche was about a year, and they go almost 2 years. And I got to meet my brother's wife, Emily. I got to Dubai. Yes, I really wanted to visit Dubai, and I was so grateful that I got to do that last year. So that's a peak for me, and it was something that at the beginning of last year I wrote it down. I was going to visit Dubai, so that was really a peak for me. And what else last year? Oh, I was super happy for the safe delivery for my friends. IB gave birth, Nello gave birth, a bunch of other people I know gave birth. My cousin Chichi gave birth to my baby Audrey. Audrey will be 1 this month, January. Yeah. Oh, another pick for me was my brother Obina got his green card. He got his papers in the US, so that's another great achievement and something that I'm really happy about. And what else? Everybody in my family had good health. We never had any problem of hospital visits or anything. Everybody is doing well and okay. What else? Oh yeah, last year too, I tried to push my business, Home and Co, and it worked out, although I did not push it as much as I would have loved to, because there's so many things I'm attending to at the same time. But yeah, when I went to the UK, I got some things and they sold out, so that's something I'm really grateful for, because I don't really have so many followers on that page, but somehow God has just been faithful and he favored me in that regard. What else? I'm just trying to think of it at the top of my head. What else? I met amazing new people. I met new friends. You guys are amazing. The ones that come to my DM and send me messages, you guys are sweet. I just feel like right now, yeah, I feel like I cannot be stranded in any part of the world. Like, you guys should not fall my hand, but that's how I feel right now, because of how much love you guys shower on me. When I was in the UK, different people were sending messages, come to this state, come to this state, come. Like, oh really? I'm so grateful for that. I feel like I just have a family online here that got my back, and it means a lot to me. I met really nice people in person. I met someone that showed me that good people really exist or are still out there, and I shouldn't lose hope. He's amazing. He's a good friend. He's just phenomenal. I met him, and a bunch of other good people, female and male included. So it was really a good one for me. However, 2019 also had its pits. And I'm going to mention some of them. I'm sure some of you already tried to decipher one, but just one person spoke out and I responded to her, although she said something and I wasn't 100% open in the comment section, because I wanted to do this video. It's not like I was hiding anything. I just answered her, but it wasn't totally the truth, because I knew that this video was coming. I was going to explain everything to you guys. So it brings me to the next thing I'm going to be talking about, which is my main pit of 2019. It shook me to my bones. Laughing now is a way I'm using to just is a way of me trying to let it sink in, because it wasn't funny that time. I did not laugh about it then. Let me just backtrack. When I was in the UK, my brother and his wife took me to Cambridge to see like Cambridge University, Jesus College, and all those sites in Cambridge. Yeah, so when we're coming back, I think we're walking through the what's her name, Princess Diana Memorial Park. We're just trying to pass the traffic, the light, the pedestrian light, and my phone kept on buzzing, my Skype message. And I told my brother, I'm like, it was my boss. I told my brother that I don't understand, but my boss has been sending me series of messages. I'm supposed to be on leave. I hadn't opened it then, but you know when you just get notifications, I just looked at it and said, oh, okay, it was from my boss, so and so person. And my brother is like, just open it. And I'm like, okay, I'll open when we get to the car, because we parked in the High Street Mall of Cambridge, so we're walking down there. When I got into the car, I opened my phone and I saw, oh, Kelechi, you've heard what has been happening in the office. In where I was working, they had some managerial issues sometime where they did not pay us for a long period of time, but they finally rectified it and we were paid in bulk. And but that came with change of investors. I think they brought in new investors and they kind of tweaked the management a bit, like brought in new hands for the investors to secure their money, obviously. So when you're getting investors, they always try to bring in their own person that can oversee the daily run of where their money is being invested. So they brought in a guy, and I don't know what happened, I don't know what transpired. I was on leave, but I heard that he came in as a chief technical officer, but later promoted him to the CEO post, which was already held by somebody else. And I don't know what happened. Like I said, I was on leave. I really don't know, but I was hearing things here and there when I was there. So he now said, oh, you've been hearing what has been happening? I said, yes, I've heard though, and hopefully they get to sort things out. God will help us. We'll get through this as a company. And because I was very passionate about where I was working, because I had ties to people to the person that owns it actually, and it's something that was really I don't know, I wouldn't say that I would not have been the same way if I did not have ties to that person, but to the company. But then again, I'm someone who is very passionate. When I like something or somebody, I just go the extra mile to pray for that person. So it was something that was always a part of my prayer point. I'll always pray for the office and companies. So I just told my boss, like, I'm praying for them, and hopefully God will answer. I know that God will see us through. And he goes on to say, oh, they feel like you are loyal to the past CEO and they'll like to drop you. Genge. My head just didn't wah. I said, how? Drop me? How? What even hits me was not the fact that I said they would like to drop me, was the fact that I was already neck deep into spending money. You know, when you just travel, you be like, ah, man, let me live life, chop life before life chop you. I was already shopping. This thing was happening like maybe a week to my trip to Dubai. I was almost leaving the UK, so I had spent a lot of money with the hope that I was going to come and recuperate by working hard and getting my pay. You get? So when he said that, it just hit me. I'm like, hey, Kelechi, how will you survive? And I told him, okay, I hear you, but then again, I can't let you guys sack me based on such a flimsy reason as that, as being because I'm loyal. They feel like I'm loyal to somebody. It's not like I don't do my job. I do my job excellently well. You have said that yourself so many times. And I don't even let the fact that because I know somebody in the office affects my job. I don't give anybody attitude. I respect my superiors. And I come to work like a normal staff. Like, nobody even knows that I know somebody in there. Do you get? And he goes on to say, oh no, that is not like that. That I've always been one of his best staff, and replacing me will be a bit of a hassle and blah blah blah. But it's out of his hands at this point, and all sorts of bullshit. And I said, okay, no problem if you guys think that's the best thing, but I'm not going to let myself to be sacked over something like that. I'd rather send in a resignation letter. And he says, okay, that I should send it to the HR department. I told my brother is like, oh, whatever, I better leave that job. It's not like it was paying you so much. It really touched me for the first reason I gave, and secondly, I've been on this job since October 2014. I've been the IT person before I even now got promoted and transferred to the southern region to manage all things IT in the 5 ops in this region. So I grew to be very, I don't want to use the word attached, but yeah, I was a bit attached to the job. I loved everything about it. I just gave my all when it came to that job, and it was heartbreaking. I was distraught, I was devastated. I wanted to cry in front of my brother and his wife, but I couldn't. Like, I was trying so hard, but then again, it was funny to me, so I just laughed it off in the car. But deep inside my heart, I was in tears. Like, I was tearing up so bad. So that day I slept. I couldn't even sleep. I was tossing and turning on the bed. The next day my brother came and was like, how are you feeling?
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Just told him I'm fine. I knew that I wasn't fine. So I called my mom the next day and told her. Mom was like, she tried to encourage me. She was like, ah, Kelly, don't worry, leave it, it happens, and all of that. So yeah, that was it. I lost my job last year, and your girl has been job hunting ever since. I did not really put so much effort into it last year. I said, let me just enjoy my Christmas, although I was sending my CV, but not with so much whatever that word is, but I wasn't pushing it that much. It's just now in January that I'm sending my CV here and there, although I had an interview last year, and hopefully that one comes through. And if that one comes through, it will require me moving out of Port Harcourt to possibly Lagos or Abuja. I'm not sure yet. Let's just keep that in mind. And what else? That was a great bit for me. I think I even did a post when I was in Dubai. I just said some things. I'm like, oh yeah, things go bad, blah blah blah, but I wasn't ready to talk about it then. I was going to tell you guys, if you guys follow my Instagram, which if you are not following by now, you are wrong. I leave it on the screen here, so just follow it so you get updated with everything, every life happening that surrounds Kelechi. So yeah, that's what happened to me last year. It was not a funny time for me. I would always cry so bad, you know, the type of tears that just comes from your innermost part of the heart. So yes, and I came back to Nigeria. Oh yeah, okay. When I told my boss I was going to send in a resignation, he's like, oh, he doesn't think HR is going to pay me in lieu if I send in resignation. I'm like, okay, no problem. But that he was going to get back to me. The next day he sends me an email, a Skype message rather, and says, oh, I spoke to HR, you can send in your resignation. In my head, I'm like, okay, I'm sending in my resignation and I'm still going to get paid in lieu. That's how your girl sent in resignation letter. November ended, no salary. I called him, I sent him a message and asked, I'm like, oh, I didn't get paid for this month, there was no in lieu for me. I was like, oh no, that you sent in your resignation, that's why you weren't paid. I said, hello, he told me I should send in my resignation, that you spoke to HR and they said it was fine, I can send in my resignation, I'll still get paid in lieu. He's like, oh no, that it did not work like that. And then my boss is not someone that knows how to push, he doesn't know how to push. So I was really angry. I just let it go. I said, okay, no problem, thank you so much. He's somebody I respect so much, so there was no way I was going to be rude to him. I just said, okay, it happens, fine. No problem. So I didn't get paid for November. I was broke, I did not have any money. I was just relying on God and just using what I had, the little I had left from my trip. And thankfully the things I sold from Home and Co, God really came through for me. Then I sold a lot and I was what I was using to manage myself, and I'm still using to manage myself. Thank God I have money on my YouTube account, but I cannot access it because my pin hasn't gotten to me. That's a video I'm going to do later. The year that pin will get to me, we'll give testimony rather. So that was it, and I just tried to cope. Me naturally, I cope with every circumstance by just distancing myself from the situation, and most times people at large. So for the past 3 months, 2 months, I've just been low-key and being on my own. I know it's not a good lifestyle, but then again, that's just who I am. I'd rather be the one being disturbed by my friends than the reverse. I don't like bringing my my wahala or putting it on someone else's shoulder. I'm not that type of person. But if someone else puts their wahala on my shoulder, you see, that's where Kelechi will be happy. I don't know why that is about me, but then again, that is me. So the next thing that was a pit for me in 2019 was losing a relationship. You guys will remember that at the beginning of the year I told you I was in a relationship, but then I did not end the year with the relationship. I'm not sad about that one because I feel like it was what was best for me at the time. So yeah, we'll get better people, don't worry. If you are watching this and you are going in and out of relationship and you know that you have set in your heart that it wasn't what was best for you, don't worry, we are fine girls, we will get our own in Jesus' name. Amen. So yeah guys, I can't think of any other pit I had last year aside the regular daily frustration that comes with life. Nothing extraordinary happened in terms of pits, which is a good thing. I'm grateful to God for that, and I'll always be grateful to him. I know that this 2020 is going to be super duper amazing. More brands are going to work with me. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that last year I got so many brands to work with me, most of them paid. Okay, let me explain something to you. As YouTubers, yeah, you get so many emails every other day, and most of them are not coming to pay. They just want to send their items to you for free and have you promote them. I did a few at the beginning of the year, but later I stopped. I'm like, no, you cannot use my head like that, you cannot use my resources like that. I work hard for these things, and I will not let you there's a word I'm looking for. I don't know, my head is blank now, but I won't let you use my head like that in simple terms. And I stopped accepting free promotions. So the little ones that stayed back, they paid, and it was good. It was good. I'm grateful that people want to work with me and pay me for my services. That's a goal. That's amazing. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you to all the brands. So this year I am available to work with, even if I'm going to get a job. It did not affect me last year, so when I had a job, so it won't affect me now when I eventually get another job. In terms of my job, if you have a daddy, an auntie, an uncle, anybody that has a company that's looking for an IT person, I'm a user management staff. So what I do in terms of IT is set up systems, hardware like printers, phones, desk phones, handsets, any of those ones. I do networking, try to get, I just want to make it simple so that if you're trying to relate, you can tell somebody about me. Networking, like I said, hardware, so I don't do software, so hardware like computers, troubleshooting in case your system has an issue, your system can't come on, your system is not printing, your system is hanging, your system, you can't access your browser, you're trying to open a page, is not working. All of that I try to rectify. I am humble that I know that about computers, so I'm very techy. And yeah, if you know somebody that's looking for someone, I'm a good hand. So guys, with all of that out of the way, I'm going to be ending this part of this video here, and then we'll go into the giveaway proper. You guys will remember that I did a giveaway sometime last year when I was filming a Jumia video. It's a Jumia giveaway. I actually forgot that I haven't even called out the winners. It was today I was going through my stuff and I saw the item, like, wow, Kelechi. So don't think I'm a scam. I did not intend it to be like this. So I'm just going to go to the post now on Instagram, on YouTube rather, and look at the comments. I'm going to make it pretty fast. I'm not going to go the extra mile and start typing everybody's name into a random picker application. So I'll just go to the video and I'll check the number of comments, and I'll put 1 as my first number and the last number as my last number in the random picker. Do you get? And it picks out someone for me. Hopefully that works and nobody feels bad, because I paused on doing giveaways because when I clocked 1,000 subscribers, the giveaway I held, so many people were in my DM like, it's not fair, you should have picked me, I've been there all along, blah blah blah. Then my friend did so much work, she referred a lot of people to your channel, wasn't that what you were looking for? I'm like, this is just one gift, I'm only one person, I'm not a genie. I'll be a genius, is it a genie? One of them, but I can only do so much, and this thing is free. Why are you hounding me for something that I use my money to buy? You get? So you guys, please just understand this time. Giveaways, there are giveaways I enter on Color Pop. You see me there hustling my way to win, but I never win. And I don't go on ahead to start hounding the page and say, if I are wicked, it did not give it to me. That's just like, if it's yours, it will come to you at the end of the day. So yeah, I told everybody to just write done when they are done doing what I told them, like the giveaway rules. So I'll just go through it now and see those that wrote done. So if you did not write done, I'm sorry, but that disqualifies you. Okay, done. We have 1 done, 2 dons. Temitayo is so amazing. She's an amazing subscriber, but babe, you did not put the done, so it disqualifies you. I'm so sorry. If I was picking randomly, yeah, I would have picked you because you've been awesome. But don't worry, next time, yeah. So we have 3 dons, 4 dons, 5. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, Temitayo said done. 20. Girl, I'm rooting for you. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49 dons. So I'm going to go to a random picker now and just insert it, and it chooses a number for me. So 26 is our first generated number, as you can see here. I'm just going to screenshot that. 26. We have 3 gifts, so the next person, I'll do the same thing, but I'm going to remove one number now since I already had one picked. So 48, 1 to 48, I'll generate. 37, congratulations, number 37. Screenshot that as well, and I'll reduce the number to 47 and generate now. 18 is the last person, so there you go. So congratulations to 3 of you. I'm going to go back on my page now and just leave the handles on the screen of the 3 winners. The first winner gets the sneakers, the second person gets the perfume, and the third person gets the sunglasses. Thank you so much to everyone that participated. I'm sorry if you feel some type of way if your number wasn't called, and then again, if you did not follow the rules but you commented, please just try to listen to the rules and always try to follow it up. I'm so sorry if it did not go as planned, but yeah, there are so many more giveaways to come on this channel. We're going to 5,000 subscribers soon, and I hope to do a giveaway, God willing. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I am so happy I let this thing out, like this whole joblessness thing, and I feel better now because I feel like so many of you will come to the comments with uplifting messages, and it will just make me feel way much better. I love you guys so much, and I'll be sure to see you in my next one. Bye.